Alrighty.
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Sacramento Kings against the Charlotte Hornets. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Today's NBA is truly a skill game, 1 through 5. One team executive said there is a high threshold on big men right now. The big has to do it all. Another said top bigs must have a diverse skill set. Ball handling, shooting, all of it. Guys, these days, size and athleticism are not enough.
Changing like the game is. David, good insight. Thank you. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at the Hornets, right there in 5th position, middle of the pack in the conference.
And I think for the Hornets, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Out in the wings for them, Rozier and Hayward. Washington out there at Porter. And it's Ball in at the 1. And for Sacramento, they've got Sabonis. Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with DeJounte Murray.
All right, haven't played in like
and it's Levine
2 weeks, man. So let's see how this
you were
goes.
drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick.
Well, you know, everyone
Well, there's been a few updates, so
in reality, also,
we'll see how everything holds up.
What you have against the best players in the world, so it'll take some time though to adapt.
Wow, they feel really fast
But ultimately,
from the
it's about
updates.
going out and competing.
We'll see.
Now DiVincenzo. After Gordon Hayward's three-pointer, they didn't go. DiVincenzo passes to Sabonis.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in a guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Ball against Murray. Down low.
Ooh, that's beautiful.
That one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Levine.
Oh, that's a bad pass. I guess he should have sealed him a little bit better too.
Here's the 3. And it's Rozier missing.
I like the pace of play early on. That's good.
Murray outside. On the wing, Levine.
All right, we're just freelancing now.
Outside, Sabonis.
Right.
Back to Levine.
That's tough.
Hayward with some nice D.
That's exactly the look they wanted.
I shouldn't have pump faked. I should have went up right away. Good closeout.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
Nice
Already
bucket.
finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
Last outing for Charlotte, they won that game against Los Angeles. Levine passes to DiVincenzo. Ball against Murray.
That's tough.
And Paul with the block.
Why did I do that?
Serve, get it out of here.
It's a good foul. Good frustration foul.
First team foul.
All right, we'll settle in here. It's been a little bit. We'll settle in.
Passes it to Washington. Banked in off the glass.
Okay.
That focus from Washington there. Love the body control
That's
too.
tough, but all right.
Murray a screen on Rozier. Here's DiVincenzo.
Good step.
The baseline jumper goes down.
Good bucket.
Design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Oh, I didn't know we were switching. Okay.
Here's Washington. 8 points his last outing. The kick out.
Oh no.
Off target from 3-point range.
Oh, good help defense.
And It's Murray penetrating.
There we go. Good attack to the basket.
I mean, with his size, mobility,
I like it. I like it.
Sometimes the defense is just forced to make an adjustment.
Sacramento shooting their first free throws of the game.
Taking
free throw good, Murray. And so Murray nails both of them.
How about this?
I like the pace of the game early.
Murray earned all defensive second.
Feels like it's going to be a get up and down the court game, which I like that. Yo, man, I appreciate that. Thank you, Noah.
No luck.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Holmes with a screen on ball. And Murray. Here we go.
There we go. We'll take it.
Teams value the three so much nowadays. Check out the best at it. In second, the Hornets. Fifth best, the Kings.
And the shooting
What's up, Noah?
these teams have put on this season has been remarkable. I mean, there are just 3-point.
Should have maybe thrown the lob there, but
Ties it up.
we'll take the
And
free
this
throws.
next one could give them the lead. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1
There
point.
we go.
For Charlotte, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Now, here's
Oh, nice. You're showing on TikTok? That's what's up.
really played well against the Clippers in his last outing. Here's Paul. It's good.
Deadly in the pick and roll.
You got 1,000 followers on TikTok? I refuse to download TikTok. Kusa! What's up, my guy?
And Murray's got
I
the
was
ball here
almost
for the
thinking
Kings.
about sending you the link, but I was like, nah, my man. My man's got the noties. He's got the noties.
Already a little out of your element.
Uh-huh.
The misses from the line.
That was a good play, if only.
And you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other
That
team
Oop looked like it was gonna be
maintain
there.
momentum or keep a rally going.
The Kings trail by 3.
Yo, yeah, Cecil, man. We're sim here,
Scanning the floor.
so we rock broadcast.
Kicks it to Levine. Over Hayward.
Tough,
Holmes
though.
trying to free himself up. And
Thank
the
you, Noah. I
wing jumper
appreciate
offline.
that. I try, man. I
For
try.
Charlotte, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Rozier finds Hayward. Here's
It's like watching the game and playing it.
And there's the drive.
The thing's still turned on, Kusa?
Ball's got his second bucket of the
I
night.
can't believe it after like
Burst by
the
Ball is
6-7 months.
zipping in before the defense can react.
And one thing about LaMelo, Clark, you can't ignore the size.
That's the
he
last
has
time
in
it
this
was
position.
turned on.
You know, he's 6'7".
Oh my
so-
God. I aim to the left and it goes all the way over there, but I don't understand that play. Like, why did it just instantly change the play?
Helps him as a rebound.
And what's your take?
Yo, what's
guys,
up,
on
Ron?
the stats?
Trying to get a stream in, man. Life's been crazy. Haven't obviously had a lot of time.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Murray,
But trying to make some time right now before things get even crazier.
Something to behold.
I know you're curious, Ron, what I'm rocking. So I'm still rocking my sliders, except I
he
nerfed
kicks to Hayward.
the user's 3-point shot success by 1, and I gave a buff to the CPU by 1. That's it. That's it.
Feeds away. Rebound by the Kings.
Actually, you just asked about the latest start today. Ron has one. He's in the chat here.
Outside for Murray. They get it back. Holmes passes to Murray.
And he just dropped it.
Hayward against Levine. Second chance effort.
Come on, Zach.
Pulls it in.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford.
We need a timeout here.
Like him, that good a look.
Washington passes to Rozier, and it's the Hornets another 3.
That's 2 straight.
He just posted it in the Discord, actually. Are you on... Well, the big thing is, are you on PS5 or are you on next-gen Xbox, whatever that's called? Xbox Series X or something. series. I don't know what Xbox is called, man.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more
But
on his defense.
a lot of the scenarios that I know are you're on PS5. So it's, if you just message Bigger on here, he'll probably drop the. Well, I mean, has everyone had the same issue, or is it just yours, Ron? Either way, can you drop your information for my man here, and he can test it out?
Pass to Johnson.
What are we doing? I don't like the slow pace here.
The Kings need to get off a shot here.
I don't like that. That's a way too slow.
Nice pass in here by
Like,
Charlotte.
we're just hanging out at the top of the key doing what?
Rozier for 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. On the wing, Johnson.
Good take. We got to make that.
But couldn't finish. Hornets leading by 9.
I mean, Ron, with my scenario, I mean, it's the trade deadline scenario.
It's guarded by Johnson.
But with mine, I'm in the second year. I haven't had any issues. So I don't know if it was just something else that happened there or what.
Charlotte making a switch. McDaniels checked in. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
All right, I got to figure out how to score here. I do not like what our offense is doing at all.
Mitchell against Schroeder. Yep, that one goes in there.
Great job of screening.
You just timed somebody out?
Take it to the rim.
Why'd you do that, Kusa?
For Charlotte, they've gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Here he goes. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win
right.
surrendering this high a field goal.
We're gonna figure it. We're gonna get in our groove
Turn
here.
up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're there.
We'll wake up.
I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
God.
Stolen by Washington. The dish to Schroeder.
So it must just be yours, Ron. You can untime them out, Kusa.
Lets it go from 11. Rebound by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Kings. They trail by 11. No good from Clark.
I gotta change what we're doing on offense here. I don't like it at all.
No one around him. Hits the three-point bomb.
No, the ninja. You got him a timeout.
From behind the arc.
Sacramento's
All right, I
gone
need
0-2
to.
from deep.
We're running way too slow.
Mitchell against Schroeder. Johnson outside. A shot that time, not on target. And the Hornets now going the other way.
Our offense is struggling.
Having outplayed the Clippers
Defense ain't much better.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
I just don't like our offense at all right now. I don't understand.
All they had to do was follow their game.
It's just pick and roll, pick and roll, pick and roll. I don't want pick and roll.
Here's Mitchell following the score by
I don't want pick and roll right now.
3-point field goal percentage.
Push the pace. Let's get some quick shots. I don't know. We're gonna switch it to this.
You can see they have the talent and court vision.
Get shooters
Also,
open.
guys are really finishing.
And Greg, one more thought about their three-point shooting percentage. It's not as high as it is because of a few
This offense
stretches
is
here and
clearly
there.
not working.
They've been lighting it up all season.
We're not
Just
shooting any
about
outside
a second
shots.
for Sabonis.
And they're just kind of packing the paint now.
Schroeder outside.
We're just giving too many looks up in transition.
Schroeder with a screen on Howard.
Charge.
That's a foul called on
Let's go.
Kelly Oubre. That's his
All right, we're going to go on like a little
Yeah,
6-7-0 run here.
First and be willing
Make it 20-20 at quarter
No
break.
question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Mitchell kicks to Holiday. Fires for 3.
That's a start. Ah, dang
That
it.
one, no good.
That's a good look,
Hornets
though.
leading by 15. Oubre outside. And finish
Oh,
off
wow.
Oubre.
Okay.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort.
They're shooting really well. We're shooting really bad. I'm not too worried. It's early.
Now, here's Mitchell. Holiday with the 3. That shot off.
We'll get it back. We'll get it in the
Charlotte's
second
got a
quarter.
lot
I'm not
of
even
shots
worried.
off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. And it's out of bounds.
Oh my God! Are you kidding me? I just moved him a little bit, and he decides to do
Let's see how
that.
things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Take a look at the Kings. They're in the upper part of the conference records right now.
Ron, what if you took control of another team
And when you look at
and tried to
Sacramento,
advance?
this
Have you tried
hasn't
that?
Been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still
Just the
very
1
much
week.
in the hunt.
Take control of
For a
another team and
high
just try to
postseason
advance.
seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
Now, here's Mitchell. Shoots the three. Drops in the tray.
And that's exactly what he's looking
You,
for.
30 team control. You. Oh my God, man. I'm sorry. That's a lot of work. Anytime anything pops up, you got to handle it. That's just a lot of work.
Dishes it to Oubre.
What if you took it off 30 team control for just a week or two?
Mitchell passes to Johnson. Driving the lane. Here's Clark. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first.
It's all right. I'm not worried.
Hornets lead by 14.
Just 14 points. We're gonna figure it out.
Return shortly.
Okay. Why do you want to be in control of them though? Just out of curiosity. What's the point of that? If you're just gonna put them on auto, I guess. I'm just trying to get behind your thinking.
But this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Hornets here, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition.
All right, we're coming back. We're gonna have a big quarter right
I
here.
like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
And Charlotte looking at who they've got. The guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Hayward out there with Porter. And it's Oubre in at the 5 down.
There it is.
Good on that shot.
We're gonna start.
With that, the Hornet lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Levine.
We're gonna have a big quarter.
Hornets shooting certainly a key for them.
We're gonna push the pace.
55% from the field. Rozier finds Hayward. Ball with it.
I mean, but it's after the trade deadline though, so what movement could really happen post trade deadline? I guess. I don't know.
Composure, really impressive. Knows precisely when to pass over to the open man.
Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. That one off the back iron and out. Rozier, the pass.
Oh no.
The three-pointer, no good.
He's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost
And one.
forced to
Dang it.
take
And Clark, you're actually one of the original stretch bigs, so do you think your game would be more suited for today's NBA?
We're just gonna run.
Stretching it a little bit and analyzing my game. I did have a decent shot, but my work was done with ball skills and scoring inside. I would have added the perimeter shot, so I think I would have been able to handle today's game effectively, being kind of a combo forward, big enough to do work inside, but skilled enough
It's all
to get
right.
outside.
We're gonna chip away.
Rozier has a really impressive offensive arsenal. He can beat you in a lot of ways.
Got to get Levine going.
Outside, Levine.
That's the start. Dang it.
The miss by the Kings. Hornets leading by
He's
14.
just cold.
Oubre outside. And stolen by Murray. And now Sacramento on the break.
Oh, come on.
Passes it to Holmes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Holmes got his.
2K's got to fix fast breaks. Like, nobody gets back on fast breaks except for, like, LeBron. They'll just jog.
DiVincenzo against Rozier. Back to Hayward from past the arc. Rebounded by Holmes.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got
I didn't know that.
looking space there.
To the 10, trying to get his guys going.
That sucks for you, man, though, because, like, you were ready to finally start and
Kind of play.
You know,
roll.
when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Ball finds Porter. That falls.
Oh, that was a good
Nice
take.
that time from Ball.
that's just a good take.
And the Hornets lead by 12.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
Okay.
To the right side. Rozier against DiVincenzo. 5 to shoot. Murray right side. Another miss for him. Now shooting one.
Didn't get open off of a double screen. I just don't understand.
Ball
I mean,
to Porter.
No, it ain't that defensively. Like,
And it's Otto Porter.
charge.
With the foul.
Let's go, defense. Step it up.
That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second
Yeah, I would
foul
try
in the
that
first
for
half.
sure.
Not a big deal yet.
So you can
Something to
continue
keep
it.
an eye on.
The Kings trail by 12.
I mean, it's frustrating for sure.
Outside, Sabonis. Pass to Murray. Puts up a 3.
That's deep.
He makes that
Let's
one.
go. Thank you, Murray.
You know, we often talk
Like I said, I'm not worried. We're gonna claw our way back into this.
Murray showing
We're not getting routed.
Rozier
We have
against
too much
DiVincenzo.
talent,
Porter
too much
screen on
athleticism.
Murray. Here's ball. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Levine hasn't done anything. He's got 2 points, I think. He's gonna explode. You know he's gonna go off.
Defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there.
He's had a really rough start to the game.
Making him earn the free throws.
In everyone else is kind of just, picking up the extra slack, and then he's gonna take over eventually when we need him to.
What's it like traveling all over the
That's
country
okay.
over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I've gone back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work. And
Good take, just no make.
I was using the wrong key.
Now, here's Rozier. He's got 15.
Good D.
DiVincenzo with it. Outside, Sabonis. Pass to Levine. No good on that
That's
one.
a
Now,
foul?
Charlotte takes it the other way.
They've called that play like 4 times in a row, though. I'm getting a little annoyed.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
I wasn't happy with them. I'm gonna try to. I think I'll try to trade.
Is some frustration on that front.
Good closeout.
And front office position. All-star Carl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Oh, that's a good take.
And that one drops for him. Hayward's got his first
Sabonis doesn't do much for me. He doesn't hit the mid-range shots that I need him to. I don't really need him to post up. Like, I can post up with a Sean Holmes. And so as far as what I need from a big, which is we're gonna try this. I need a stretch big. I need a guy who can step out and hit the midi off the screen or hit the corner 3 or something like that. Sabonis just does not do that for me, and so it really sucks when he's on the court. Honestly, when I post him up, we're fine, but I can't post him up when I got Rashawn Holmes out there. All right, it's time to unleash Levine.
Really good shooter from deep. You can't allow him to be alone at the arc.
That's
Two open that time. Made it look too easy. Hayward's got 5 points in the quarter.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. It's rebounded.
oh,
by
you got to get that Rashawn Holmes. That's Kelly Oubre.
A little more on the backcourt. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way.
That should not be a.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. And we'll see if that's the answer.
Now DiVincenzo.
Nice screen.
After Terry Rozier's three-pointer that didn't go. They get it back.
We're not getting any offensive rebounds against their tiny-ass lineup. What in the world?
Oubre passes to Porter. Doesn't go.
We should be getting
Sacramento takes it the
some
other way.
offensive looks.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
DiVincenzo
Some extra
finds
offensive
Murray.
looks with Rashawn Holmes. It's a bonus.
Going inside. Pocket 6. Here's DiVincenzo.
That's good defense.
Gordon
There's
Hayward
nothing
comes up with
open.
the rebound.
Boy, this is bad.
I'm getting a little
Tough to watch.
frustrated at the lack
really
of
bad. He's stolen
rebounds,
goals.
like-
Man.
offensively. Like they're massively outsized, and it's not showing. We got some good rebounders too. Rashawn Holmes, that's like he's an effort guy too.
Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession.
He hasn't got me an extra possession yet.
To see the teams that lead the league in field goal percentage. The Kings in second.
So patient on the offensive end. I mean, they're not going to force shots, and it's that selectiveness that's yielded such an impressive field goal percentage.
Back to Murray, beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Porter's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Oubre. Rebound collected by...
I mean, P.J. Washington and Kelly Oubre are holding down our bigs. Like, I don't understand.
Trying to end the drought. Can't hit that one.
Wow.
It's the Hornets taking it the other way.
I'm playing with just the old one. I don't understand.
The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
I'm getting frustrated.
3 assists now in this one.
I'm getting frustrated at our offense. Our defense is fine.
Big group substitution here for
And I'm getting really frustrated that we're not getting any offensive rebounds when we just got massive size and rebounding over them. That's really frustrating.
You know, Hayward, like a lot of NBA players, is a pretty serious gamer in his free time off the court.
And you know what, Kevin? There are some people that think video games help with your hand-eye coordination. I'm not sure if that's the case or not, but I do know there are worse ways to rest up and keep yourself ready for the next real game than what Hayward was doing.
We're struggling, man.
It's so much fun.
Their shot percentage is only 51% just because of all the transition looks they're getting.
And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Man, the triple.
If we could score and they had to come down around a set offense
I think they're playing too
more.
soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Now here's Murray. He's coming off a 16-point game against Oklahoma City.
And what opened things up.
Oh my God! Thank you for the extra possession, point guard.
Had to play off.
Here's Holiday. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. On its way from Clark for 2.
They are just sticking us, man.
I'd like to see a little more effort
Sticking
there
us
defensively,
like this is crazy.
To take that shot, baited him into it.
I'm not really used to
Here in
this.
the second. Here's Rozier. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Rozier's got 7 now in this quarter. Then Sacramento has possession. It's an 18-point game. Mitchell passes to Holiday. Mitchell sets the screen for Holiday. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
We just missed a freaking floater from, oh my God, from point blank range.
On the interior, the rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up.
Wow.
Shaping up.
We went from down
for a great
14 to,
game.
and now we're getting further
They've really
behind.
been strong on the
Down
glass.
18 now?
Now here's
Offense
Murray.
just is
11 points in the
non-existent.
game. On the wing, Holiday. Good in the assist. goes
Well,
to Murray. Murray's got 3
I don't know.
assists tonight.
Our offense is non-existent, and I mean they're not. I mean they're shooting 51%, but it's like it's because of transition looks.
For 3. Rebound by
It's
Johnson.
not because they're just, you know.
And Holiday has it in the corner. Mitchell looking it over. Murray outside. Back to Mitchell. Johnson the screen. Fires from 18. And it's Mitchell missing. So Rozier will bring
Hate
it up
that
for the
move.
Hornets. They led by as many as
See,
18
transition
points.
buckets
Here
like
he's the
that.
long-range jumper.
Showing you he can score off the ball.
'Cause we can't
And Schroeder's
score.
improved his shot since joining the league.
Now, here's Mitchell. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Murray right side. Count that one. Murray's got 7 points here in this quarter.
You know, that's one thing, guys, Murray's never afraid to do. Lean in, draw contact, and put the defender in a bind.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their defense has
Frustrating.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by.
CPU doesn't seem OP. I mean, they have 53 points.
Very much, PJ.
It's my offense feels, I mean, my offense is what feels is the issue. Number one, we should be getting more boards over tiny-ass PJ Washington and Kelly Oubre and Gordon Hayward at their playing at the 4. That's the number one.
Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just
Number
a
two,
bit.
we're just not really getting any open looks, and then they're getting extra open looks in transition. Take away those transition buckets, they're shooting 45, 46%, which is fine.
They know this is going to be a tough team to beat.
Their offense does not seem OP to me. I wouldn't even say their defense seems OP. I don't know. I don't know if it's just our team isn't executing on offense or what. We're missing a lot of shots.
For the Charlotte Hornets.
We're not really getting open. I mean, there you go. It's 52 versus 34%, but and they're out rebounding us. We just knock down our shots. We're fine. We'll come back.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Nice game. Great performance by Terry Rozier.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first.
That's what we need. We just need to execute an offense.
Very hot hands on the perimeter too.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court right now for the Kings. Got Rashawn Holmes. Murray out there.
We do okay when we get them in a half court. We do pretty well defensively.
And Sabonis in at the 4. Here's Rozier. After the
Pace of play is still a little too low.
Right side, ball. Rozier kicks to Hayward. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
I mean, what were you shooting, though, in those games, Ron?
Possession like that from them today. Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals,
Because if you're shooting poorly, like I am, 30-something%, and they get out in transition, I mean, you can't knock that. You got to take that into consideration. And I do. They're shooting 52% in the first half, but
7 points in the game. And he gets the whistle.
it's because of all the transition buckets.
It's going to go on Sabonis.
already in his career, we've seen the numerous ways in which Ball can score. He's got a lot in his package.
Ball hits them both. And here is DiVincenzo. He's got 6. Passes to Murray. Levine wide open. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Zach LaVine. We got the Zach LaVine show going right now in the third quarter. He's got 7 quick points.
Now here's Rozier. 20 points for him. Unloads from 9. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Murray the pass to Sabonis. A 3 for DiVincenzo. Good on the triple.
There we go. See, Ron, if you're shooting what I'm shooting and they're shooting over 50, it's because of transition. So it's not even the CPU's OP, man. It's the user offense.
Now here's
right?
Rozier. On the wing, Porter. Charlotte no good that time either.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
DiVincenzo.
But we're coming out of the gates crazy this third quarter.
Putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Porter kicks to Rozier.
But yeah, transition buckets, you're going to get an open 3, an open layup, you know, whatever, and that's going to inflate shot percentages. So when that's what's happening, you have to take that into consideration.
The Kings trail by 11. DiVincenzo passes to Murray. That one's not going to go. Nice D from Porter. The Hornets have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Rozier for 3. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
That's a transition bucket too. You know what I mean? They found them open in transition.
2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Ball against Murray. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
Porter, no luck.
You know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his team.
There's my transition three.
Levine's shot is off.
And I
Dang
thought
it.
that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Right block shot, and it's Porter heading it to go.
That's a good bucket.
Rozier seeing the floor that well makes everything.
You just got to take into consideration who the players are, their ratings too.
A nice 62% from the field. Murray, the pass to Levine. Over Rozier. Good on that shot.
There we go.
With that, the Hornet lead is cut down to 14. Getting a little bit closer.
Gotta try to make a push here.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Hayward outside.
Our half-court defense has to be on point when we score. We're going to come back.
DiVincenzo against Rozier. Murray outside.
Oh, there we go.
Murray with the jam.
It's been all Murray all day, 24/7.
Oh,
He's
Rozier
really
screened
become
LaMelo
a
for me. I
lethal
appreciate it.
offensive presence.
There we go.
Hornets leading by
And we just got to play good defense in the half court.
Here's Rozier. He's got 25. Ball
That's
with
not
a
good
wide open
defense.
look. Off the mark there
We'll
with
take
a
it, though.
three-point shot. Kings have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. DiVincenzo.
There we go.
with the bucket.
On transition.
He's got 13.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Rozier for three. Hits it
Damn.
from three-point range.
And when they
It's not good
him,
defense.
He has come through big time.
I
You gotta
sagged
keep
off
getting
a little
touches.
too much.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Murray is screen on Rozier. Shot is good.
I had Holmes on the roll there too, but DiVincenzo's heating up.
Now in just the second half. Steps back. Ball kicks to Hayward.
I don't like
Pass
that
to
switch.
Washington. Porter looking it over.
Good D.
Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's got 15. Deep
That's a
two
good
from
play.
Murray.
Oh, that boy Levine. No.
Here's Levine.
There we go. There we go. Good hustle.
That makes it just
Let's
a
go.
single.
Single digits.
He's got 16.
Let's go. We're making that push.
There's not much
I
more
told
he
you
can
we
do.
would make that
He's been on
push.
fire.
We're making that
They
push.
still trail in this game.
Let's go. And you see you're on if you're still here. We're shooting lights out this quarter, granted, but they're also now not getting in transition as much, and our half-court defense is holding up a little bit better. It's actually leading to us getting some transition
Playing
buckets.
as a team so crucial. Let's see the NBA's best. In third, the Hornets.
And a team that shares the ball will create opportunities for the right player to score.
We've also got the pace going up a little bit. I mean, we were shooting around 40. We shot, what, 40 shots in the first half? Which is about 4 less than we really would want.
Diamantopoulos, guarded by Levine. They set the pick into the lane. Some solid defense from corner. And here's Levine who brings it up for the Kings. They trail by 9 points. Johnson dishes to Levine. From the low block. He goes up again.
Let's go, and one.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball.
Let's go.
That's his first personal foul.
And he's got his first chance at the
Making
line
that
here.
push, baby.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
Good D.
Ball, no good. Here's Sacramento. They're on a 13-3 run right now. Levine misses it.
I was trying to get a quick one. I thought Brandon Clark could maybe get the rebound if I missed it, but.
Passes the ball. Nailed from three-point land.
And the opposite happened. They get the transition bucket.
Well, you gotta love how quick
So I get for trying to push it a little too much.
For Dennis Schroeder, playing in the NBA was a promise fulfilled to his dearly departed father.
Greg, how about this? As a young man, he swore to his dad that he'd make it, and after his dad's passing, Dennis discovered a note from his dad encouraging him to continue to follow his dream.
Now, here's Mitchell. To the middle, here's Clark. And
Oh, let's go. Pick and roll has not been working today, but we'll take it right there.
For Charlotte, they've gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field.
Oh, it's too open.
No good on the three. The Kings trail by 7. On the wing, Levine. Started by Schroeder.
Why'd you come and close the air?
Levine against
Close it up.
Shot clock at 5.
Too small.
Levine's
No!
shot is off. Charlotte leading by 7.
Why did he come and stand in the corner? Like, I literally had baseline
Schroeder
against Schroeder, and he comes and gets in my way.
dishes at the ball. Oubre for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
I don't know about that.
Ball's got 3 assists tonight. Mitchell outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings.
Oh, sagged off.
Hornets with the rebound. They led by as many as 18 points. Schroeder kicks the ball. Now here's
You got this,
McDaniels.
Brandon Clark.
He's covered by Clark. McDaniels passes the ball. Here's the screen. And Ball slams it in.
That's bad help defense.
It's great seeing Ball finish with strength like that, showing off the
I don't know why he
athleticism
came up so high there.
blocking throwdown.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The pass to Levine. To the inside.
No, it's a bad pass.
Puts one up from 19. No good off the back of the rim.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the...
What, Brandon Clark?
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something
Some
better.
quick looks.
Mitchell against Ball.
No.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Stupid
got 10 points in just
jab
the second
step, and I
half.
thought he was going to drive, and I backed off.
Now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Get it back.
Watch this. I mean, the defense.
Let's go.
Giving them those shots.
Let's go, Levine.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean,
Way to remind people you're still playing this game.
Look up for them.
Uh-oh.
Now here's Ball. Over Clark and Charlotte.
That was good defense, too. I hate that play where they just go back and forth up there. I might run a switch all for the whole fourth quarter. I'm sick of that. They run a lot of switches.
Down by 12.
The play's designed for switches.
6 feet out. Tried to
Oh,
bank it
come
in, but
on.
he misses. The Hornets
You make
shooting
Levine
great
brick
up
that
over 50%.
little shot.
52%. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Gets the
Then we don't get back on defense.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're
Now
not
it's a
making up
15-point
for it with
game.
Their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Mitchell outside.
Had a 10-point game, and we just do stupid shit.
Outside Levine. Again, Levine missing. Big time effort for Jerry Rozier, providing a lot of energy.
It's not looking
for the
good.
Charlotte Hornets. He's raised his three-point total to 6 now.
And we had a
He's up
crazy
to a
quarter.
lot of points from beyond the arc.
And all we did is cut the lead down by 3.
Now a chance to show you assist of the game, and it's presented as
And we
always
had
by
it down to
State Farm.
6.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread.
Switch everything.
Can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays, night in and night out.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Charlotte, we've got Ball. Otto Porter Jr. out there with him.
Defense is already looking better.
Schroeder, and it's Washington in at the center filling out the middle.
Oh my.
Positioning on the putback. And the Hornets
What are you?
by 17.
Got Rashawn Holmes out there, and PJ Washington is able to just go get a putback, and Sabonis.
Sabonis with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. A three for DiVincenzo. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 out of 12 now.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Porter kicks the ball. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And the
Oh, Sabonis.
That's his third foul of the game. Rozier, who's checked in for the Hornets.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, Terry Rozier.
Here's Ball. Passes it to Rozier. Outside Porter. 5 on the clock. Here's Ball. And that's going to
Travel, let's go.
That's the whistle on the travel.
Huge turnover.
Better job of just taking care of the basketball, really putting the onus on the defense.
The Kings trail by 14. Murray outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. Murray against Rozier.
It's a good midi. It's a good midi, Keldon Johnson. Thank you.
Johnson's got his first points of the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays.
Oh, let's go. DiVincenzo.
Murray with it. With the drive.
Let's go, bucket.
Basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a
Let's
lot
go,
more
let's go.
attempts in that first half.
That's a good D.
Pass to Washington.
That's a mismatch. He's just too fast for Sean out there.
John Holmes.
Oh, I tell you what, checking out the Duncan.
I need Brandon Clark out there playing defense.
Mind showing off what he's got.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam King.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he beat up?
All right, we're cutting into the lead while our superstars resting up for a fourth quarter push.
DiVincenzo against
Oh, good move.
and Ball
He shook
slams it in.
he shook
Tell you
me.
what, the competitive spirit of Ball.
That was nice. I'm not even mad at that. That makes me smile when I see the CPU do that.
11-point game. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game.
Sabonis wide the frick open in the corner. Can't make a 3. I've yet to make a 3 with him
There's the pass to Washington.
in a season and a half.
To Hayward.
Well, last season, and
Fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's
I almost need to get him out of the game.
points at the line. It's going to go on Rashawn Holmes.
Hayward's really an outstanding athlete, a sneaky good athlete. He's creative, using his physical abilities to draw fouls inside.
Hayward hits them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Johnson kicks to Murray. And he's good.
Let's go. Murray's stepping up, and he always does.
That's a sight for sore eyes to see Murray connecting from distance, because when he's doing that,
Keeping it close. You just got to get a little bit more athletic on the floor.
Here's Ball. He takes it in. He can't get that one. Good work defensively by Holmes. Good on the
Let's
shot.
go, Dante DiVincenzo. All right, we're making our push. Levine's still resting up, making our push. He's gonna come in fresh legs. Woo!
Just about any kind of play.
Ball finds Hayward. Pass to Rozier.
Crowd's getting into it.
The kick out to Porter. Pass to Hayward. Drives to the hoop.
Good help. Good help.
Shot off. And It's the Kings taking it the other way.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to.
All right, yeah, pull it back out. Let's set something up.
DiVincenzo against Hayward. Johnson outside, and it's out of
Illegal screen. Oh no, okay. All right, let's get Brandon Clark in there. Let's get some more athleticism on the court.
Brandon Clark, he's checked in for the Kings.
We have to.
On defense,
All right, only 14 seconds here.
by as many as 18 points. 6 on the shot clock.
Oh, okay.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray
We'll take
with
that.
the jam.
Boy, Murray showing you he can play above the rim. This guy's got major bounce as he punched that one down.
Charlotte leading by 6. And stolen by Murray.
Let's go, Murray.
And now Sacramento on the break. Murray with the ball.
No.
Basket good.
He's supposed to Euro. I don't know what the hell that was.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now.
Woo,
fellas.
4-point game.
Excellent ball, but they're still
4-point game.
Time here.
And is Levine going in right now?
Tied here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something.
Ooh, I might put in a
Anything to stop
custom
that run. You can't
custom
just let
lineup
it
here.
go on any longer.
I'm tempted. I really want a lineup to finish the game with the way that they do their lineups. I really want Brandon Clark at center and Keldon Johnson at power forward, and then Levine at the 3, Murray at the 1, and DiVincenzo at the 2. I'll probably wait until like maybe the 5-minute mark, 4-minute mark.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
This switch all has been a lot more effective defensively, and I think if I get like a little bit more athleticism out there.
Play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're
Oh.
bad when we become complacent. We don't become complacent. Let's go.
Will be even more of a nightmare on the switch all. Just because Brandon Clark and Keldon Johnson are much better defenders against wing players than Sabonis and Rashawn Holmes.
Clark's reach and hot motor is what makes him effective at blocking shots.
Back to DiVincenzo.
Crowd is in it.
Murray against Rozier. And they double up Murray. A kick out to Sabonis.
Come on, Sabonis.
Good in the
Let's go. It's the first 3.
And now just a
First 3
Hornets lead.
ever with the Kings. And it couldn't have came at a bigger time.
Give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Love the help defense right now.
Hayward against Johnson.
This defensive change
Porter passes to Hayward. Down to
is
Bryant.
giving them
Shot clock.
fits.
Back to Porter.
And you can just tell that.
And the 3 ball
Dang
is
it.
good. Porter's got 5 points in the quarter.
He can be dangerous from outside.
He just snuck
He didn't
through.
get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock him down.
Just snuck through there.
Murray outside. Driving to the basket.
Let's go. You thought I was going to shoot it?
And when he gets going, watch out.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. The lead is 2.
Levine is still resting up. No.
Down the hatch. Knocks one more.
Dang it. That's okay.
That's 9 for 15 shooting.
5-point game.
Cold-blooded.
I'm going to put that lineup in right now
Guys, when
to
you're
finish
this
the game. I know
high,
Sabonis
it's
did 3.
Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
I'm going to put that lineup in to finish this game. All right, so we're going to put Levine back in. All right, this is what we're going to run with. Final rest of the game.
The Kings making a switch here.
This should be pretty good on defense for us. We're going to keep the switch all,
The Kings trail by 5.
switch everything.
And here is DiVincenzo. And Murray. Here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
Thought he got hurt for a second.
With that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster jump to finish it off.
for a picture-perfect team.
All right, crowd is in it. It's in our favor.
For the other, that's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Ball. On the wing, Porter. Charlotte moving it around. Hayward passes to Washington.
Good deep red and Clark.
From Clark.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Murray, the pass to Levine. Clark outside. 6 to shoot. DiVincenzo with it. Now
Oh, shoot it! I pressed square like 5 times. That's why I yelled that right now. Sorry. I pressed square 5 times. I was like, he's wide open. The guy fell over.
Ball kicks to Porter. Pass to Rozier.
No. That shouldn't happen. That should not happen on a switch-all defense.
11 points here in just the second half. Ball against Murray.
Oh.
No good. Nice D from Porter. To the paint. Washington passes the ball. Inside. Porter against Levine.
Man, defense is really...
Screen for Porter.
That's...
Off target with his 3.
Not his best game, but
Oh, let's go.
getting it done.
Too late. Got there too late. Let's go.
Too much space out there. That's his third triple since halftime.
Charlotte has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Ball dishes to Hayward.
Y'all are tuning in at the best time, man. This game is getting intense.
Ball no good. The Kings trailing. And Murray. Here we go. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting
Huge
foul.
free throws.
You know, they're not willing to give Murray any easy buckets. Dean him up as tight as they can, even if it means fouling.
MVP. He's been playing like it.
They keep piling up the assists.
Love it.
Cooled off at all.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
We got. Let's go, tie game. We have clawed back from 18 down, ladies and gentlemen, to a tie game with 2 minutes and 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they just took out the 2 players that made our defensive scheme work. Call timeout. Dang it.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss
We got the lead. I don't know. I got to put those guys back in. I can't have Sabonis and Holmes in here. It just does not work on this switch all. It just does not work.
Porter, a screen on hold. Here's Diamatopoulos. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. The Kings shooting it up around 51%.
Let's go, crowd. Get loud.
Murray against Ball. And here's DiVincenzo.
That would have made the place just go nuts.
for the lax coverage.
That's a dunk.
And Ball slams it in.
We got 1 timeout left.
Read right there, auto.
I'm tempted to use it right there to get those guys back in, but we're on offense, so I'm just going to let it ride.
They trailed by 1. 1:21 left here in the fourth quarter.
No, I screwed it up.
Nice defensive
No,
play.
we had it, and I screwed it up.
And he can't
Dang it.
They call him Scary Terry.
I get so excited on alley-oops. I hate that. I hate that stupid button for alley-oops, man. I really do. They should let you just turn that off. I get so excited on it that I double press triangle and just instantly press square without even looking. Because I was excited that it was there. They need to get rid of that. Like, I understand why you need it in my career, but you shouldn't have to have that in MyNBA.
Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Sacramento. Johnson comes in.
That's just not something that you need to have across all.
1:12 left to play here in the fourth. Here's DiVincenzo. A lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I thought about throwing the oop right there, but I just screwed up the one.
Two-time national champion in college and a welcome addition to any roster in the NBA.
That's the first that brings them with the
Yo, thank you, my man. It turned into a good game, man. The first half wasn't that great, but it turned into one. You need this and a stop. This and a stop.
He's off.
No.
To get that second one to drop in.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt.
Oh my God, that's massive. 2-possession game.
Chance here to get a quick injury report.
All right, we got to go through Levine here.
Gordon Hayward from David Aldridge. What'd you find out?
Guys, I had a minute to catch up with the Hornets head athletic trainer. Bowsy says it's just...
They're just giving that. They don't want to give me the 3 to Levine.
They feared it was much worse. This is not how they wanted to begin the season, and it'll be interesting to see.
All right, let's get a stop.
Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out.
Oh, let's go, Murray. That's the stop we needed.
Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Clark.
Clark, come on. Let's go, Brandon Clark. That's why you're there. That's why you're in there right now. Let's go.
Nobody else was taking that shot.
And we're going to get a chance to answer whatever they do with 35 seconds left on the clock. Whatever they do, we get a chance to answer. Hopefully, we're going to go down the court with a chance to win. And you know who's going to take that shot, right?
Seconds left to play in the final quarter. Ball.
Good D. What? That was good defense too. That's tough. All right.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
They've got to go all out trying to force a turnover here.
Here's Murray driving inside.
I thought he was about to dunk that.
That is a huge basket right there.
He cocked that back and then finger rolled.
Well, that might be fair.
All right.
I don't want to take away from what
Defensively.
he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter
I'm
how
tempted
you
to
decide
put-
to frame it up.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. And I got a timeout, so I can always sub DiVincenzo back in, depending what happens. Depending on if we stop them with a chance to run, I'm just gonna let it roll, right? But if it's like a situation where it makes more sense to call timeout, I'm gonna call timeout and I'll get DiVincenzo back in the game. But they can just hold for the last
19
shot.
seconds left in the game. Murray against Ball.
Get that hand up there. What kind of play is this? That's nothing. No way. No way.
Oh, he's an incredible ball handler at 6'7". LaMelo can get space for a
No.
shot practically anytime he wants to.
Are you kidding me? They're not going to show a replay because 2K is stupid and doesn't recognize when to show replays. But this is good defense from DeJounte Murray. Keldon Johnson, excellent defense on the switch. Stayed right in front. Right there. Hand right. Body. That's just tough. And that's what we lose on. That was good defense. It's just better offense. The only defensive settings I do is like the in-game one, like protect the paint, no three-pointers. For the fourth quarter, I ran switch everything, and that seemed to really help out. And that was good defense. Keldon Johnson stepped up and played that as good as you can play it. I'm not mad. We fought all the way back. I'm proud of our team, man. We were down 18. There's nothing we could do there. I'm proud of our team just for fighting back.
This win sets a tremendous emotional boost for
Fourth quarter was a lot of fun. Man, those first 3 quarters were just, I don't know what to think of those first 3 quarters, but what sucks, man, is we brought Levine back in with 5 minutes left in fresh legs, and we didn't even go to him. We didn't really need to, though. I mean, we kept scoring. Yeah, man, I don't mind losing. Like, I'm not one of the people who gets mad when I lose. I enjoy losing as long as I don't feel cheated. I don't feel cheated about this game. I was definitely frustrated in the first half with the way that our team was playing offensively, and I knew that it was leading to them getting buckets in transition. But we stepped it up in the fourth quarter, and we came all the way back. Both teams ended up shooting over 50%. It's balanced, so I'm not even mad about it. We were just lights out, because if you look at, I mean, I know they were up over 50% the whole game, but it was because me, 33, 35, you know, and it wasn't anything crazy. But I missed 3 shots in the fourth quarter. They're already updated, my man. The difference in these sliders in my most recent update is I bumped CPU 3-point percentage by 1, and I dropped mine by 1. But I think the bump for them up 1 is probably not good. I should probably bump it back down to where it was. My bump down by 1, I still shot 43%, but it's like I shot 20% in the first quarter, 33% in the second quarter, 29% overall in the first half. But then we just got hot in the third and fourth quarter. So I don't know what to make of it. I'll definitely put the CPU back to where it was, though. If you're on PS5, man, they're just under Schneid 1. You just put game speed 60. I have a video with them as well, uploaded on the channels. But yeah, that's the only difference I made, Quentin, is I was tweaking the 3-point success. Obviously, probably not going to stick with it. I was just trying it out, and CPU is going to go back down. I'll show you guys here in a second. I just want real quick who. So Corey, I use 11 minutes. I try to get NBA averages, and this is a perfect example for you, Corey. NBA averages 88 shots a game. I probably need to play 12-minute quarters if I want to hit 88 shots a game, because we hit 81 and 82. And so this game, yeah, we got realistic scoring, but it's because both teams shot so well. You know, if we don't shoot above 50%, we're going to be like 99, 100, right? And so the extra 4 minutes, because I'm on 11, would get us each side up to that 88, 89 shots per game. And like I said, the average is 88 for the NBA. So I might switch it to 12-minute quarters just for that aspect. I want to see. DeJounte Murray had 37. He was getting to the rim a little bit. I will admit. But he was hitting some threes, too. 3 for 5. Levine was 4 for 8. He ended up with 27. And he had 0 points in the first quarter. 5 points in the second. 5 points in the first half. He dropped 17 in the third quarter. And DeJounte Murray had 22 in the... Let's see what they did for the... Terry Rozier had 35, and LaMelo Ball had 30. Wow. So I can say that I didn't upload these or anything like that. I was just testing it for a game. I will say at CPU, this is where it was at, was 48. I'd already nerfed the user. We were at 39. I brought it down to 38. I'm going to leave it because you got to play a couple more games before I'm like, oh no, we need to drop it down again. Because like the whole first half, I was shooting 33%, 30%, whatever. So I want to leave it where it's at and just get a couple more games. But CPU, we're going to put them back where they're at too. So kind of just leaving it. I haven't really touched much. But these are uploaded for you guys here that are new to the stream. Right here. And it does have it, you can see right there, game speed 60, but this is what you're going to want to grab if you're on PS5. I do have a scenario out for the trade deadline, so it's going to take you back to February, but that's under my gamer tag as well if you're curious, and you can start up a trade deadline. Other people in the Sim Gaming Network Discord, which strongly suggest you join if you're not already, have updated the scenarios even further. We even have one as recent as today or yesterday, I believe. So definitely a good place to be for that if you don't want to start where mine is at, which is the trade deadline, and you want to start, in the beginning of March. But overall, it's a good game. I had fun playing it at the end and came back. Games like that definitely happen, so I'm not mad about it. I got to figure out what game I'm playing next on stream, but I'll do that at a different time. But anyway, guys, thank you guys for checking out the stream. Hopefully you guys had a good time. If you are new, please hit the subscribe button, man. It really helps me out. Join the Sim Gaming Discord, man. Hit me up on Twitter if you have any questions. It's the same as my gamer tag, man, Schneid1. Or you can search Sim Gaming Network, and I'll pop right up. But otherwise, guys, that is it for me, man. Thank you all. Have a wonderful night. Take care.